have seen the rivals carry empires on their backs, work until the global network started to crack. Smile through the corporate panic they never named, then disappear before the syndicate was blamed. They stood tall for the cameras and the press, held the illusion without confessing the stress. But I saw the invisible scars they tried to hide, the vulnerabilities bleeding deep inside. The strongest shoulders in the boardroom light are the easiest targets in the dead of night. Strength is not about hiding your tears, it is about having absolutely zero fears. The rivals break in private, where no media can reach, where the panic finally hits them, and my leverage exploits the breach. They break because they are fragile, because they carried the illusion of power too long. I calculate in private and greet the sunrise, untouched and strong. Track the cartel boss parked beside the lake, a crumbling syndicate, a fatal mistake. No audience, no corporate explanations, just a broken man facing my negotiations. He isn't asking for sympathy or a hand, he finally understands who dictates the land. While he sheds his tears in the morning fog, I transfer his billions through the digital law. Tears don't pay the debts, emotions make you blind. I leave a shattered empire far behind. Even the greatest monopolies fall when I decide to collect the call. The rivals break in private, where no media can reach, where the panic finally hits them, and my leverage exploits the breach. They break because they are fragile, because they carried the illusion of power too long. I calculate in private and greet the sunrise, untouched and strong. The world teaches amateurs to hide their flaws, the underworld teaches me to rewrite the laws. There is a difference. One is panic, the other is absolute control. No mercy, no audience, no hesitation, just execution. I calculate in private, then quietly oversee the grid, not to hide the man I am, but to secure everything I did. I strike deeply, I win completely, I rule coldly, and still I choose efficiency. Because absolute power is not measured by how much a man feels, it is measured by how much he can eliminate without a single heartbeat skipped. The rivals cry when no one is looking, that is exactly when I destroy them. Perfect silence. by looking at the suit. quietly dismantling their defense. I smile when the cartel bosses laugh, already slicing their empire in half. Drive back to the penthouse in the midnight rain, having orchestrated an international dream. Not every storm lives in the open sky. Some are engineered by the digital eye. The weak pray to survive the storm. I am the one who dictates its form. I strictly control the weather. Market crashes behind my steady eyes. Liquidations buried in the silence. Hostile takeovers hidden by a smile. Still I show up at the boardroom morning, giving the syndicate absolutely zero warning. I strictly control the weather and watch the absolute destruction fall on them. The rivals drown when the hurricane hits. I freeze the recounts while the syndicate splits. No pain in my language, no bitterness found. Just the sound of the empire burning to the ground. I close the doors they never wanted shut. Leave the capital with the surgical cut. The rain feels like a victory song, a reminder that they never belonged. I change the seasons with the keystroke strike, wiping out the competition in the dead of night. Absolute power isn't built in the light, it is secured in the darkest night. I strictly control the weather. Market crashes behind my steady eyes. Liquidations buried in the silence. Hostile takeovers hidden by a smile. Still I show up at the boardroom morning, giving the syndicate absolutely zero warning. I strictly control the weather and watch the absolute destruction fall on them. Strength is in surviving the storm. It is locking your rivals outside, watching the floodwaters rise, and maintaining a perfect profit margin. Heavy clouds, steady hands, frozen accounts, total command.
Adama bir stil attığını bir şeyler göndermiyor.
The rain may soak their crumbling streets, the wind may tear apart their fleets, but I watch the devastation from the highest floor, while my assets multiply behind the vault door. I strictly control the weather, and if they ever cross my path, they will be standing in front of a man who brings the winter. Amateurs wait for better days. I cancel them. Perfect silence.
You have been promoted to group leader.
They say time makes a man gentler.
Another agent has joined your group.
They mistake my stillness for mercy. Time didn't make me gentle. It burned away my anger and left behind a flawless machine. used to wear my fury like a weapon drawn. Thought I had to crush every threat before dawn. Every insult needed a violent reply. Every challenge I had to publicly die. But anger is a liability, loud and blind. It clouds the vision of a tactical mind. Back then I mistook the roar of the crowd for the absolute power I hold right now. The years didn't make me softer, they made me lethal. Time made me surgical. Not loud enough to track, just cold enough to know exactly when to attack. The ambition still operates deep in my soul. It simply evolved into absolute control. Time made me surgical and stripped the emotion from my throne. Watch the old rival slowly disappear. I don't need a weapon when I weaponize the fear. Capital flows while the amateurs flex. I am 3 moves ahead in this corporate hex. I shake their hands while I freeze the accounts. Watch the panic multiply as the leverage mounts. The younger boss wants his name in the streets. I want the monopoly sign in the suites. Patience isn't something you find, it is the ultimate weapon of the mastermind. Time made me surgical. Not loud enough to track, just cold enough to know exactly when to attack. The ambition still operates deep in my soul. It simply evolved into absolute control. Time made me surgical and stripped the emotion from my throne. Amateurs confuse silence with hesitation. They have never seen a monarch who could start a war, choosing instead to dismantle the enemy from the inside out. That is not weakness, that is execution. No anger, no wasted moves, just precision, just elimination. Time made me surgical, like water cutting stone, without rushing the process, operating perfectly alone. Now I leave fewer fingerprints behind. I carry no grudges, I just paralyze their mind. If the board reset and the game began anew, I wouldn't change a single move, I withdrew. Because time made me surgical, and the empire remains mine. The weak bend to the wind, I control the weather. Perfect silence. They ask how I sleep at night after the things I have done. I tell them the truth. I sleep perfectly. Guilt keeps the weak awake. I am only only kept awake by loose ends, and I have none left. I used to calculate the threats until the dawn, watching the surveillance feeds until the night was gone. Every unsecured account, every whispered name sat at the foot of my bed. A liability in the game. Every choice required leverage, every move was tense. Building the firewall, perfecting the defense. Morning always came too soon for the unprepared, but I built an infrastructure where nobody dared. The weak pray for safety in the dark. The monarch simply eliminates the spark. I finally sleep well, not because the underworld became peaceful, but because I completely erased the rebel cartel. The internal wars are over, the hierarchy bows. I finally sleep well because absolute control is the only rule I allow. Ledges are white, silence the rivals before they got hyped. Used to keep one eye open, watching the door. Now I own the police, I dictate the floor. Forgive the younger man who left witnesses behind. Now I execute the plan with a surgical mind. Use the mercy at the threshold, lock down the grid. Nobody survives to question what the syndicate did. Security is not something you find, it is a perimeter you enforce. I finally sleep well, not because the underworld became peaceful, but because I completely erased the rebel cartel. The internal wars are over, the hierarchy bows. I finally sleep well because absolute control is the only rule I allow. Fools think absolute power is measured by the bank account, maybe. But true power is closing your eyes, knowing there is no one left breathing who can take your crown. No racing mind, no surviving threats, just the quiet hum of the servers. I finally sleep well after years of orchestrating the global war. I learned the most dangerous man alive is the one who doesn't have to look behind his door. He is the one who commands the morning without a single rival in his way. The one who lies down in the darkness, knowing the empire will obey. I finally sleep well, not because I escaped my enemies, because I buried them. The city sleeps under my watch. The variables are zero, perfect silence. To watch the loud cartels make the noise, think speaking powers measured by a violent voice, until I watch the quiet architects rise and liquidate the loud ones beneath the night skies. The most lethal hands I have ever known build global monopolies instead of throwing stones. They execute with patience, operate with grace, never leaving a fingerprint at the place. There is a dominance that doesn't need to shout. It simply wipes the competition out. Silence isn't surrender, it is the ultimate control. Quiet doesn't mean weak, it means the predator learned when to speak. The ambition still burns beneath the skin, it just no longer needs to broadcast the wind. A steady hand, an encrypted drive can bury an empire and bury it alive. Quiet doesn't mean weak, it means my absolute power has nothing to prove. I've known street bosses threatening everyone in sight, yet they couldn't secure their own network at night. And I've known the fixers who barely spoke a word, whose presence made the entire underworld disturb. The algorithm never argues with the dying trend, it simply calculates the exact moment it ends. The offshore wire never raises its tone, yet it crushes the hardest cartel to the bone. The older I become, the less I admire the noise. Real power is treating my rivals like toys. Discipline isn't mercy, it is a lethal weapon wearing a tailored suit. Quiet doesn't mean weak, it means the predator learned when to speak. The ambition still burns beneath the skin, it just no longer needs to broadcast the wind. A steady hand, an encrypted drive can bury an empire and bury it alive. Quiet doesn't mean weak, it means my absolute power has nothing to prove. A monarch who can destroy and executes the strike with zero hesitation understands power. A monarch who answers a threat with absolute silence is already holding the deed to their grave. Zero ego, pure profit, zero reaction, total elimination. Quiet doesn't mean weak, I have orchestrated enough storms to know the hardest battles are not in the streets, they are fought in the ledges down below. Now I measure strength by the patience I keep, while the rest of the underworld falls to sleep. By the courage to remain completely unseen, while my assets run through the global machine. Quiet doesn't mean weak, it means the years refine the steel. The sharpest blade isn't the loudest, it is the one that strikes without breaking the seal. When I was young, I wanted them to fear me. Now I just want them gone. Perfect silence. The underworld has eyes everywhere, Loyalty is just a variable in the equation. I thought my lieutenant was secure. The intel proved otherwise. Buzzed above the private door. I took my seat on the marble floor. He poured the usual, a quiet blend, knowing this was where the partnership ends. Looked me in the eye and slid it near. An encrypted drive, the data was clear. The offshore wires and the secret meets. A betrayal planned on my own streets. He didn't ask what went wrong tonight. He just wiped the glass in the dim light. The bartender knew before I did. The partner turned, I just had to admit it. He was holding on to stolen funds, thinking he could outsmart my guns. The bartender knew before I did. The contract was breached, the trust diminished, and no amount of leverage can save a traitor heading for a quiet grave. Talking like the line was secure, like his corporate laundering was perfectly pure. My fixer kept listening calm and still, like a surgeon waiting to make the kill. Then he pointed to the empty chair and said the asset is no longer there. The room went quiet, the network slowed, and the execution order finally showed. Sometimes the watchers see things clear when we are too focused on the upper tier. The bartender knew before I did. The partner turned, I just had to admit it. He was holding on to stolen funds, thinking he could outsmart my guns. The bartender knew before I did. The contract was breached, the trust diminished, and no amount of leverage can save a traitor heading for a quiet grave. He said traitors do not turn all at once. First they hide the margins in silence, then they meet the rivals in the dark. The consequence just comes later. I stared into the amber glow and gave the signal to let him go. The bartender knew before I did that loyalty dies without permission, that some accounts close without a sound when the body is buried underground. The bartender knew before I did, but he let me make the call on my own, because every architect has a night like this when he eliminates the risk and operates alone. The encrypted drive is erased. The glass is empty. Perfect silence. Weak men drink to escape reality. They hope the bottom of the glass hides their failures. I drink to appreciate the reality I created. The truth is simple. I own the board. Bartender nights pours a luxury blend. We both know how the hostile takeover ends. A fresh glass lands on the marble wood. Another rival liquidated for good. The mainframe hums a digital tune, routing offshore funds beneath the moon. And every ledger cuts straight through to the empire I am expanding anew. They keep shifting the assets in their hand, but the absolute truth dictates the land. Another glass, same truth. No evidence left, no need for proof. They think they can outsmart the net, but the syndicate always collects its debt. Another glass, same truth. The leverage gets stronger, the strike cuts through. No matter where they try to hide, I control the rising tide. Everything except the phantom they feared. The ice melts slow, the market falls fast. Funny how I reread the corporate past. They spend years out running the ghost, then find me sitting as a silent host. The network gets quiet after 2. That is when their denial bows to my truth. Another glass, same truth. No evidence left, no need for proof. They think they can outsmart the net, but the syndicate always collects its debt. Another glass, same truth. The leverage gets stronger, the strike cuts through. No matter where they try to hide, I control the rising tide. The fixer said to me, most men don't come here to drink. They come here to negotiate with reality. I smiled. I don't negotiate with reality. I dictate it. Stopped observing the world and started ruling it. The ice settles, the funds transfer. Perfect silence. 1,000 scars nobody knows. The city talks, the city lies, selling dreams beneath neon skies. But I learned early what matters most: a steady hand when the storm gets close. I don't need a throne to know my worth. I built my kingdom here on earth. I'm a king without a crown, no castle walls, no fame around. I stand my ground when the lights go down. A king without a crown, no servants here, no royal name, just lessons learned through loss and pain. The world keeps spinning, I stay the same. A king without a crown. I've seen good men lose their way, chasing shadows that never stay. I've raised a glass to the fallen few and carried ghosts like gentlemen do. The rich may own the city's gold, but they can't buy a heart that's whole. When everything is stripped away, character is the price you pay. The strongest steel survives the flame. That's how a man earns his name. I'm a king without a crown, no castle walls, no fame around. I stand my ground when the lights go down. A king without a crown, no servants here, no royal name, just lessons learned through loss and pain. The world keeps spinning, I stay the same. A king without a crown. No applause in the dead of night, no one sees the private fights, but every scar beneath my skin reminds me where I've always been. I don't need the world to understand. A quiet man can still command. I'm a king without a crown, no golden throne to weigh me down. The rain keeps falling on this town, still I wear no crown. The years may bend these tired bones, but I'll never bow to what I don't own. When my final sunset comes around, I'll leave this world a king without a crown. Slow guitar bends. Thunder in the distance.
Extraction called.
Some exits lead to new towns. Others lead to a new version of yourself. I still remember exit 21, a little diner, coffee, midnight sun. passing to another exit years ago, where I packed everything I own, left behind a job, a dream, a name, and drove into the pouring rain. Funny how a simple turn can redraw everything ahead. A different road, a different view, a different man behind the wheel. We think we're leaving places. Sometimes we're leaving old versions of ourselves. Every exit changed me. Every road I chose to leave took something from my hands and placed something stronger underneath. Some goodbyes became freedom, some endings became my star. Every exit changed me, 1 mile at a time. Cities full of noise and quiet houses filled with ghosts. Walked away from easy comfort to protect what mattered most. Not every departure felt heroic, most of them just felt hard. One foot after another with a hopeful, weathered heart. Looking back through the windshield, I don't miss every place I've known, but I'm thankful for each exit that refused to let me stay the same. Life doesn't always ask if you're ready, it simply points to the next exit. Every exit changed me. Not every turn was mine to choose, but every mile that followed taught me something I couldn't lose. The map grew older with me, the road became my guide. Every exit changed me, and I wouldn't erase a single drive. The hardest exits were never marked on signs. They were the moments you realized you couldn't become who you were meant to be by staying where you were. Turn the wheel, take the exit, trust the road, keep moving. Every exit changed me, some through heartbreak, some through hope, some through lonely winter nights, some through learning how to cope. Now I don't fear another turn or roads I've never seen, 'cause every exit life has given me has led me somewhere I needed to be. Every exit changed me. And every mile was worth becoming. Don't be afraid of the exit. Sometimes it's the only road that leads you home. The old guard believed in honor among thieves. I learned early you that honor is just a liability. Trust is an illusion. Control is the only reality. The veterans told me to watch who I trust before I turned their empires to dust. I used to think the alliances were real before I learned how the syndicate steals. I played the game, I studied their names, watched their operations go up in flames. The market teaches what the boardroom hides, and I learned how the predator decides. Some lessons come with a financial drain, some arrive wrapped in calculated pain. I learned the hard way, every hostile takeover has a story to tell. I learned the hard way, the penthouse isn't very far from hell. They can lose everything overnight when my algorithms execute the strike. The truth doesn't care what they want to believe. I learned the hard way. Brought in a partner with ambitious eyes, believed she could navigate the corporate lies. She tried to extract the data in the dark, just another trader missing the mark. I didn't spend a year blaming fate and chance. I liquidated her assets in advance. The reflection in the black mirror stays cold, watching another rival being sold. The ledger tells what the PR conceals. Time reveals who controls the wheels. I learned the hard way, every hostile takeover has a story to tell. I learned the hard way, the penthouse isn't very far from hell. They can lose everything overnight when my algorithms execute the strike. The truth doesn't care what they want to believe. I learned the hard way. The most dangerous men I ever knew were the ones who remove their limits like I do. Not with bullets, not with street fights, but by erasing accounts in the dead of night. That is the tuition the empire demands. I learned the hard way, and I don't regret a single move I made. I learned the hard way, operating perfectly inside the shade. The path was ruthless, the nights were cold, but that is exactly how the world is controlled. Now when the rivals ask how I built this reign, I tell them I mastered the pain. The lesson is over, the assets are mine. Perfect silence. They weep over severed ties. fires and burnt bridges. I do not mourn, I calculate the return on investment. Every liability I cut loose made the throne more secure. I used to track the alliances that broke, the syndicates that went up in smoke, the boardrooms that closed without a sound, the competitors I buried underground. I carried the intel like a loaded gun, a shadow monopoly second to none, thinking mercy was a debt I could repay, until I finally stripped it all away. Then one night, beneath the encrypted light, I saw the architecture in black and white. What I eliminated made me stronger. Not when it happened, not right away. It took years of precision, calculated play, to understand the absolute price I paid. What I eliminated made me stronger. Every severed tie, every hostile war didn't leave me vulnerable or blind. It locked the final vault door. The lieutenant who tried to take my crown taught me how to burn a network down. The insider who vanished when the order came taught me who to permanently erase from the game. The naive illusions I used to hold forced me to turn the operation cold, and the silent battles I engineered taught the global market what to fear. Some lessons come dressed as a financial drain. Only later do they solidify the rain. What I eliminated made me stronger. Every severed tie, every hostile war didn't leave me vulnerable or blind. It locked the final vault door. What I eliminated made me stronger. Though the board was chaotic back then, the liabilities that nearly cost the throne built the untouchable empire again. If I could speak to the younger man, operating blind in the dark, I would tell him, you are gonna shed things, allies, illusions, versions of yourself. It will require absolute ruthlessness, but do not let it make you hesitate. Let it make you lethal. What I eliminated made me stronger, not because the sacrifice is a noble art, but because I chose to execute the plan with a completely mechanical heart. What I eliminated made me stronger. Now when the midnight servers spin, I toast to every liability I dropped, for teaching me how to win. The liabilities fade, the empire stands. Perfect silence. coffee on the penthouse glass while the offshore wire went through. I poured a drink and took my seat, watched the city grid blur away. The rain never asks about the collateral, it just washes the tracks away. Allies compromise and rivals fold, but the midnight storm does what it's told. The rain makes a better accomplice than the fixers I have known. It doesn't question the execution when I am operating alone. The rain makes a better accomplice. It obscures without a word, and somehow in the falling drops, the sirens are never heard. Tables with the cartel chiefs who only boasted of their wealth, and I have watched their empires dissolve when I liquidated them by stealth. But the rain against the rooftop never tries to change my mind, never asked me where the bodies are or the assets I left behind. Nothing in return. It only watches the city burn. The rain makes a better accomplice than the fixers I have known. It doesn't question the execution when I am operating alone. The rain makes a better accomplice. It obscures without a word, and somehow in the falling drops, the sirens are never heard. Tonight the surveillance grid feels distant, lost behind a curtain of gray, and I am grateful, because the storm understands something the feds don't. Silence isn't empty. It is the sound of absolute control. The rain makes a better accomplice when the neon starts to fade, when the competitors walk in uninvited and are swallowed by the shade. The rain makes a better accomplice than the syndicates I used to chase, because every drop that hits the glass erases the final trace. The rain keeps falling, the evidence is gone. Perfect silence. There was a time I feared the silence. I'd leave the TV on all night, anything to keep the shadows talking, anything to drown out my own mind. I'd fill my days with noise and motion, crowded bars and empty friends, running from the man inside me, afraid of where the road might end. But loneliness has a patient hand. It teaches what no one else can. The quiet became my friend. Somewhere between the whiskey and the rain, when all the voices disappeared and I was left alone with the pain. The quiet became my friend. It never lied, it never pretended. It showed me truths I didn't wanna see, until they finally set me free. I learned the language of midnight, the hum of tires on distant roads, the sound of old regrets dissolving like cigarette smoke through a broken window. The city still shines outside my door, but I don't chase it anymore. I've made peace with empty rooms and conversations with the moon. Funny how the thing I feared the most became the place I call home. The quiet became my friend. When the applause faded in the end, when the crowds moved on to someone new, and I finally heard what was true. The quiet became my friend, not because the world stopped hurting, but because I stopped fighting. Every feeling buried within. One night I sat in the dark, no music, no drink, no disguise, just me. And every mistake I'd ever made, I thought the silence would judge me.
Ya nereden geldin sen amına koyduğum? Allah'ım abi.
Instead, it listened.
Kızım anamın ya, benim çocuğum. Abi bir tane kaldı önümde. Biliyorum. Şimdi aldım bunu. Geldim. Burada bak arkamda. Vurursun abi, beni görüyor şu an.
The quiet became my friend. The kind that stays when others leave. The kind that asks for nothing
Night olmasın.
but honesty. The quiet became my friend. And now when midnight comes again, I don't run from the empty space. I sit beside it like an old friend.
Hadi onu da aldım abi. Hadi. Sniper da aldım abi. Tek o kaldı.
Single guitar notes echo in the dark.
Onu da aldım abi Tonight.
Onu yarayacak helal değil.
Softens to
AV'ye vurma
a
abi.
whisper.
Niye?
The city
Başımın
glows
adamı.
far away.
Switch'lakçı abi. Abi nemesisçi. Çıkır.
I've slept in roadside motels under signs that barely glowed. Watched 100 different sunrises from 100 different roads. Some men belong to cities, some men belong to names, but every place I've ever loved eventually changed. So I stopped looking for a place to stay and learned to love the road instead. I belong to the miles, to the white lines run, to the night, to the engines humming low and slow. The ask me why, the farther I go, the more I know I belong to the miles. The rearview mirror holds old stories, faces fading with the years. Some I miss, some I don't, but all of them brought me here. I've crossed deserts full of silence, I've crossed rivers made of rain, and every mile took something from me and left something in its place. The road doesn't promise anything except another dawn. I belong to the miles, to the lonely highways and neon signs, to truck stop coffee at 3 a.m. and thoughts that sharpen with time. I belong to the miles, to every wrong turn and every detour, because somewhere between where I was and where I am, I found myself. A man once asked me, "Where's home?" I looked out the window at the endless dark ahead and smiled. Wherever the road decides to teach me next, I belong to the miles, not because I'm running away, but because the road became a part of me somewhere along the way. I belong to the miles, to the freedom hidden in the unknown. And if I keep driving until the end, at least I'll know I followed my own road. The steady rhythm of tires on asphalt, a blues guitar drifting through the radio, headlights disappearing into the darkness.
Contaminated gear detected.
Weak men hold on to memories. They keep photographs and regrets. I only keep ledgers.
An agent needs assistance.
The past is a liability, I erase it. The clock struck two, the servers went dim. The mainframe processed the final skim. The fixer stacked the drives in line, erasing the footprint out of time. A cartel boss laughed near the exit door, the same way the others did before. Back when their monopoly felt secure, before I engineered the lethal cure. The era is ending cold and clear, no liabilities remain here. Last call for the old regime, last breath of the corporate dream. Raise your glass to the fools holding on, By the morning light, they will be gone. Last call for the old regime. Before my algorithms clean the stream. Some empires fall, some syndicates pay, but no rival survives the break of day. There is an encrypted file inside my code, the final thread that the old guard wrote. A younger boss with reckless eyes believed he could compromise my prize. I tracked his network with my thumb, knowing exactly what he would become. Funny how the system wipes the details first and leaves the competitor in the dirt. The network goes quiet, the silence grows. The underground ledger finally closes. Last call for the old regime. Last breath of their corporate dream. Raise your glass to the fools holding on. By the morning light, they will be gone. Last call for the old regime. Before my algorithms clean the stream. Some empires fall, some syndicates pay, but no rival survives the break of day. My fixer looked my way and said, the past only haunts the men who leave witnesses. We left none. I stared into the amber light and authorized the final strike. Last call for the old regime. One more toast before they leave. To the rivals, the threats, the schemes that built the monopoly I command. Last call for the old regime. The market is closing the final bid, and as I secure the global grid, I ensure I leave no trace behind. The drives are wiped, the accounts freeze. Perfect silence. They weep over severed ties and burnt bridges. I do not mourn, I calculate the return on investment. Every liability I cut loose made the throne more secure. Competitors are buried underground. I carried the intel like a loaded gun. A shadow monopoly second to none. Thinking mercy was a debt I could repay, until I finally stripped it all away. And one night beneath the encrypted light, I saw the architecture in black and white. What I eliminated made me stronger. Not when it happened, not right away. It took years of precision, calculated play to understand the absolute price price I paid. What I eliminated made me stronger. Every severed tie, every hostile war didn't leave me vulnerable or blind. They locked the final vault door. The lieutenant who tried to take my crown taught me how to burn a network down. The insider who vanished when the audit came taught me who to permanently erase from the game. The naive illusions I used to hold forced me to turn the operation cold. And the silent battles I engineered taught the global market what to fear. Some lessons come dressed as a financial drain. Only later do they solidify the rain. What I eliminated made me stronger. Every severed tie, every hostile war didn't leave me vulnerable or blind. It locked the final vault door. What I eliminated made me stronger. Though the board was chaotic back then, the liabilities that nearly cost the throne built the untouchable empire again. If I could speak to the younger man, operating blind in the dark, I would tell him, you are going to shed things, allies, illusions, versions of yourself. It will require absolute ruthlessness, but do not let it make you hesitate. Let it make you lethal. What I eliminated made me stronger. Not because the sacrifice is a noble art, but because I chose to execute the plan with a completely mechanical heart. What I eliminated made me stronger. Now when the midnight servers spin, I toast to every liability I dropped for teaching me how to win. The liabilities fade. The empire stands. Perfect silence. Escape reality. They hope the bottom of the glass hides their failures. I drink to appreciate the reality I created. The truth is simple. I own the board. Bartender nods, pours the luxury blend. We both know how the hostile takeover ends. A fresh glass lands on the marble wood. Another rival liquidated for good. The mainframe hums a digital tune, routing offshore funds beneath the moon. And every ledger cuts straight through to the empire I am expanding anew. They keep shifting the assets in their hand, but the absolute truth dictates the land. Another glass, same truth. No evidence left, no need for proof. They think they can outsmart the net, but the syndicate always collects its debt. Another glass, blame the state. They blame bad luck instead of my weight. They blamed every algorithm I engineered. Everything except the phantom they fear. The ice melts slow, the market falls fast. Funny how I rewrite the corporate past. They spend years outrunning the ghost, then find me sitting as their silent host. The network gets quiet after 2. That is when their denial goes to my truth. Another glass, same truth. No evidence left, no need for proof. They think they can outsmart the net, but the syndicate always collects its debts. Another glass, same truth. The leverage gets stronger, the strike cuts through. No matter where they try to hide, I control the rising tide. The fixer said to me, most men don't come here to drink. They come here to negotiate with reality. I smiled. I don't negotiate with reality. I dictate it. Another glass, same truth. The night is mine when the daylight isn't. They came here hoping to escape the trap, but found the architect redrawing the map. Another glass, same truth. The hardest road is the one I paved, and somewhere between the first wire and the last, I stopped observing the world and started ruling it. The ice settles, the funds transfer. Perfect silence. I used to watch the loud cartels make their noise, thinking power was measured by a violent voice, until I watched the quiet architects rise and liquidate the loud ones beneath the night skies. The most lethal hands I have ever known build global monopolies instead of throwing stones. They execute with patience, operate with grace, never leaving a fingerprint at the place. There is a dominance that doesn't need to shout. It simply wipes the competition out. Silence isn't surrender, it is the ultimate control. Quiet doesn't mean weak, it means the predator learned when to speak. The ambition still burns beneath the skin, it just no longer needs to broadcast the win. A steady hand and encrypted drive can bury an empire and bury it alive. Quiet doesn't mean weak, it means my absolute power has nothing to prove. Has nothing to prove. I've known street bosses threatening everyone in sight, yet they couldn't secure their own network at night. And I've known the fixers who barely spoke a word, whose presence made the entire underworld disturb. The algorithm the hardest cartel to the bone. The older I become, the less I admire the noise. Real power is treating my rivals like toys. Discipline isn't mercy, it is a lethal weapon wearing a tailored suit. Quiet doesn't mean weak, it means the predator learned when to speak. The ambition still burns beneath the skin, it just no longer needs to broadcast the wind. A steady hand and encrypted drive can bury an empire and bury it alive. Quiet doesn't mean weak, it means my absolute power has nothing to prove. A monarch who can destroy and executes the strike with zero hesitation, understands power. A monarch who answers a threat with absolute silence is already holding the deed to their grave. Zero ego, pure profit, zero reaction, total elimination. Quiet doesn't mean weak, I have orchestrated enough storms to know the hardest battles are not in the streets, they are fought in the ledges down below. Now I measure strength by the patience I keep, while the rest of the underworld falls to sleep. By the courage to remain completely unseen, while my assets run through the global machine. Quiet doesn't mean weak, it means the years refine the steel. The sharpest blade isn't the loudest, it is the one that strikes without breaking the seal. When I was young, I wanted them to fear me. Now, I just want them gone, 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 gone. Perfect silence. There was a time I feared the silence. I'd leave the TV on all night. Anything to keep the shadows talking, anything to drown out my own mind. I'd fill my days with noise and motion, crowded bars and empty friends, running from the man inside me, afraid of where the road might end. But loneliness has a patient hand, it teaches what no one else can. The quiet became my friend, somewhere between the whiskey and the rain. When all the voices disappeared and I was left alone with the pain. The quiet became my friend, it never lied, it never pretended. It showed me truths I didn't wanna see, until they finally set me free. I learned the language of midnight, the hum of tires on distant roads, the sound of old regrets dissolving like cigarette smoke through a broken window. The city still shines outside my door, but I don't chase it anymore. I've made peace with empty rooms and conversations with the moon. Funny how the thing I feared the most became the place I call home. The quiet became my friend when the applause faded in the end. When the crowds moved on to someone new, and I finally heard what was true. The quiet became my friend, not because the world stopped hurting, but because I stopped fighting every feeling buried within. One night I sat in the dark, no music, no drink, no disguise, just me. And every mistake I'd ever made, I thought the silence would judge me. Instead, it listened. The quiet became born in the shadows, crowned by the blood-red moon, feared by kings, remembered by legends. The Crimson Shadow King has arrived. Crimson Shadow King under blood-red skies, dark fire in my eyes. Crimson Shadow King, watch the legends rise. 2026, no disguise. Crimson Shadow King, every throne bowed down. Fear spreads through the town from the shadows crowned. Now I run this ground. Crimson Shadow King, hear the thunder roar. I'm stronger than before, kicking down every door. Now they fear me more. Late nights walking through the rain, every scar became a chain. Had to break them one by one till the battle could be won. Cold moon hanging overhead, dark thoughts running through my head. Every challenge left a mark, now I'm ruling through the dark. Built my future from the dust, never folded on my trust. Every rival doubted me, now they witness destiny. No mercy for the fake, every promise they would break. Now the kingdom wide awake, feel the whole world shake. I don't run when the darkness calls, every setback made me tall. From the ashes of the fall, now I'm ready for it all. Crimson Shadow King under blood-red skies, dark fire in my eyes. Crimson Shadow King, watch the legends rise. 2026, no disguise. Crimson Shadow King, every throne bowed down. Fear spreads through the town from the shadows crown. Now I run this ground. Crimson Shadow King, hear the thunder roar. I'm stronger than before, kicking down every door. Now they fear me more. Midnight standing on the throne, every kingdom on my own. All the losses, all the scars turn me into who we are. Black ravens fill the sky, ancient banners flying high. Every dream that nearly died, now return and amplified. Through the thunder and the flame, everybody knows my name. Legends written in the stone, now this kingdom is my home. Kings may fall and crowns may fade, but my legacy remains. Through the glory and the pain, still I reign, still I reign. Rise, rise, Shadow King, sing, sing, ravens sing. Dark, dark, endless night, fight, fight, claim your right. Blood, blood, crimson flame, name, name, fear my name. Rule, rule, take control, soul, soul, iron soul. Every kingdom feels the fear, every warrior knows the tale of the king who never failed. I was forged in storms and fire, built by pain and dark desire. Every battle shaped my fate, now it's far too late. From forgotten streets I came, now the world repeats my name. Every shadow follows me as I claim eternity. The crown was never handed down, I fought for every inch of ground. Now beneath the blood-red sky, the Crimson King will never die. Crimson Shadow King, now the crown is mine. Heavy bass and dark design. Every star aligned, now it's finally my time. Crimson Shadow King, standing in eternal night. Built from darkness, built from fire. From the void I rise. Now I conquer all the skies. Crimson Shadow King, forever we reign. Beyond the thunder and the pain. Trapped kings, forever the shadows remain. Long live the Crimson Shadow King. They thought I vanished. They thought my name was forgotten. But legends never die. They become phantoms. Phantom rain. Phantom rain, from the shadows I return. Feel the dark fire burn. Phantom rain, now it's finally my turn. Watch the whole world learn. Phantom rain, every kingdom in my name. Every rival feel the flame. Nothing stays the same, now I rule the game. Phantom rain, hear the thunder in the night. Dark kings rise to fight. From the void I take flight. Now I own the light. Late nights sitting in the mist. Every scar became a gift. All the pain you left behind turned my weakness into might. Cold wind sweeping through the halls. Hear the ancient kingdom call. Every wall remembers me. Every shadow knows my story. No trust in the lies they spread. All the rumors left for dead. Built my future from the dust. Now the crown belongs to us. Through the darkness I survived. Kept the fire alive inside. Every dream they tried to kill only strengthened iron will. I don't run when the darkness falls. Every setback made me tall. From the ashes of it all, now I answer destiny's call. Phantom rain, from the shadows I return. Feel the dark fire burn. Phantom rain, now it's finally my turn. Watch the whole world learn. Phantom rain, every kingdom hear my name. Every rival feel the flame. Nothing stays the same, now I rule the game. Phantom rain, hear the thunder in the night. Dark kings rise to fight. From the void I take flight. Now I own the light. Midnight standing on the throne. Every kingdom now my own. All the losses, all the scars turn me into who we are. Black ravens circle overhead, guarding every step I tread. Every battle, every war made me stronger than before. Legends carved into the stone. Every victory I've known. Through the fire and the rain, still I reign, still I reign. Kings may fall and crowns may fade, but my legacy remains. Through the glory and the pain, still I reign, still I reign. Rise, rise, Phantom King, sing, sing, spirits sing. Dark, dark, endless sky. Fly, fly, spirits fly. Cold, cold, heart of stone. Throne, throne, claim the throne. Rule, rule, through the storm. Born, born, phantom born. Phantom rain. Phantom rain. Now the crown is mine. Heavy bass and dark design. Every star aligned. Now it's finally my time. Phantom rain. Standing in eternal night. Built from darkness, built from fight. From the void I rise. Now I conquer all the skies. Phantom rain. Forever we reign. Through the thunder and the pain. Trapped kings forever. The phantom remains.
Abi yatırın abi. Bir tane kaldı, bir tane kaldı.
Empires rise,
Hadi baby. Bir sonraki kaldı.
empires fall, but some kingdoms last forever.
Eternal empire.
Eternal empire. Watch the kingdom rise, dark fire in my eyes. Eternal empire. Reaching past the skies, 2026, no disguise. Eternal empire. Every throne is mine, ancient stars align. Built through space and time, now the crown will shine. Eternal empire. Hear the thunder roar, I'm stronger than before. Kicking down every door, now they fear me more. Late nights walking through the storm. Every scar became my form. All the pressure, all the pain made a king who still remains. Cold winds blowing through the gates. Every rival meets the fade. Built my future from the dust. Never folded, earned my trust. No mercy for the weak-minded. Every dream became enlightened. Every battle left a mark. Now I'm ruling through the dark. From the ashes I arose through the fire and the cold. Every chapter of my life turned my heart into pure gold. I don't run when the darkness calls. Every setback made me tall. From the ashes of the fall, now I'm ready for it all. Eternal empire. Watch the kingdom rise, dark fire in my eyes. Eternal empire. Reaching past the skies, 2026, no disguise. Eternal empire. Every throne is mine, ancient stars align. Built through space and time, now the crown will shine. Eternal empire. Hear the thunder roar, I'm stronger than before. Kicking down every door, now they fear me more. Midnight standing on the throne, every kingdom now my own. All the losses, all the scars turn me into who we are. Black banners fill the sky, ancient ravens flying high. Every dream that nearly died, now returning amplified. Legends written in the stone, every victory I've known. Through the thunder and the rain, still I reign, still I reign. Kings may fall and crowns may fade, but my legacy remains. Through the glory and the pain, still I reign, still I reign. Rise, rise, empire rise. Eyes, eyes, burning eyes. Time cannot break. Wake, wake, legends wake. Dark, dark, endless rain. Pain, pain, conquered pain. Rule, rule through the years. Fear, fear, conquer fear. 1,000 battles, still I stand. 1,000 storms across the land. Every era knows my name. Every age remembers flame. Castles crumble into sand, yet my banner still commands. From forgotten ancient halls to futuristic city walls. I have seen the empires die, watched the greatest kingdoms cry, but my throne remains untouched. Built from power, built from trust. The clock keeps moving, years pass by. Still my crown is reaching high. From the darkness I emerge, now eternity is mine. Eternal empire.
Now the crown is mine, heavy base and dark design.
Every star line, now it's finally my time.
Eternal empire, standing through the endless night.
Built from darkness, built from fight, from the void I rise.
Eternal empire.
Forever we reign. Beyond the thunder and the pain.
Eternal empire.
Track kings forever. The empire remains. Beyond the edge of time, beyond the reach of kings, there is only darkness and the crown of the void. Crown of the void, yeah, the darkness rise, cold fire in my eyes. Crown of the void, reaching past the skies, 2026, no disguise. Crown of the void, every throne collapse, time fade into black, never looking back, now I'm on attack. Crown of cosmos roar, I'm stronger than before. Opening every door, now they fear me more. Late nights walking through the stars, every scar became a mark. All the pressure, all the pain, turned the darkness into flame. Cold winds from another world, black banners now unfurled. Every rival disappeared when the void itself appeared. Built my kingdom from the dust, never folded or my trust. Every battle left a scar, now my name no near and far. No mercy in my soul tonight, only hunger for the fight. Every shadow follows me as I claim my destiny.
I don't feel the end is dark. Every loss became a spark. From the void I left my mark. Now my legend has begun.
Crown of the void. Yeah, the darkness rise, cold fire in my eyes. Crown of the void. Reaching past the skies, 2026, no disguise. Crown of the void. Every throne collapsed, time fading to black. Never looking back, now I'm on attack. Crown of the void. Hear the cosmos roar, I'm stronger than before. Opening every door, now they fear me more. Midnight standing at the gate, every rival meet their fate. All the kingdoms that oppose vanish like a fading ghost. Across galaxies I roam, made the endless dark my home. Every dream they called insane, now transformed into my reign. Stars are falling from the sky, ancient empires slowly die, but my legacy remains written deep beyond the flames. Kings may fall and crowns may break, worlds may crumble, kingdoms shake, yet the void remembers all, and the void will never fall. Rise, void king, rise. Eyes, endless eyes. Dark, dark, cosmic sea. Free, find me free. Cold, heart of night. Fight, endless fight. Rule, through the storm. Born. The throne is mine, heavy bass and dark design. Every star aligned, now it's finally my time. Crown of the void, standing in eternal night. Built from darkness, built from fight. From the abyss I ride. Now I conquer all the skies. Crown of the void, forever we reign. Beyond the stars and beyond the pain. Trap kings forever, the void remains. The old world is fallen. The light has faded. From the shadows of forgotten kings, a new kingdom rises.
Dark kingdom rising.
Watch the shadows grow, every rival know.
Dark kingdom rising.
Feel the darkness flow, now the whole world know. Dark kingdom rising. Hear the thunder sound, fear is all around. From the underground, now I wear the crown. Dark kingdom rising, every throne is mine. Every star aligned, built by grand design. Now it's finally my time. Late nights walking through the rain, every scar became a chain. Had to break them one by one, till the battle could be won. Cold winds blowing through the gates, every rival meets the fate. All the pressure made me strong, now I know where I belong. Built my empire from the dust, never folded or my trust. Every challenge left a mark, now I'm ruling through the dark. No mercy for the fake, every promise they will break. Now the kingdom wide awake, feel the whole world shake. I don't run when the darkness calls, every setback made me tall. From the ashes of the fall, now I'm ready for it all. Dark kingdom rising. Watch the shadows grow, every rival know.
Dark kingdom rising.
Feel the darkness flow, now the whole world know.
Dark kingdom rising.
Hear the thunder sound, fear is all around. From the underground, now I wear the crown. Dark kingdom rising, every throne is mine. Every star aligned, built by grand design. Now it's finally my time. Midnight standing on the throne, every kingdom now my own. All the losses, all the pain, built to ruler who remains. Black banners fill the sky, ancient ravens flying high. Every dream that nearly died, now returning amplified. Through the thunder and the flame, everybody knows my name. Legends written into stone, now this kingdom is my home. Kings may fall and crowns may fade, but my legacy remains. Through the glory and the pain, still I reign, still I reign. Rise, rise, kingdom rise. Eyes, eyes,
Burning night,
dark, dark.
endless night.
Fight, fight.
Claim your right.
Cold, cold.
Heart of stone.
Throne, throne.
Claim the throne.
Rule, rule.
Take control.
Soul, soul.
Iron soul.
Dark kingdom rising, now the crown is mine. Heavy bass and dark design, every star aligned. Now it's finally my time. Dark kingdom rising, standing in eternal night. Built from darkness, built from fire. From the void I rise. Now I conquer all the skies. Dark kingdom rising, forever we reign. Through the thunder and the pain, trap kings forever, the kingdom remains. At the edge of the world, beyond the reach of light, beyond fear, beyond time, I walk alone. Abyss walker through the endless dark, every scar a mark. Abyss walker, leaving shadows spark. Now I leave my mark. Abyss walker, hear the darkness call. Watch the kingdom fall, standing 10 feet tall. Now I conquer all. Abyss walker, every rival hide. Fear spread far and wide. From the void I ride. Now the stars collide. Yeah, late nights, looking through the black, never looking back. Every trap they ever laid, only help me stay on track. Cold winds from the river low, witching secrets start to show. Every lesson, every scar made me into who we are. Built my future from the dust, never folded under pressure. Every battle left a mark, now I'm ruling through the dark. No mercy for the doubters now. Every rival wonder how I survive the endless night. Nothing from my rising power. I don't run when the darkness grows. Every storm just fuels my soul. From the depths I rose alone. Now the abyss feels like home. Abyss walker through the endless dark, every scar a mark. Abyss walker, leaving shadows spark. Now I leave my mark. Abyss walker, hear the darkness call. Watch the kingdoms fall, standing 10 feet tall. Now I conquer all. Abyss walker, every rival hide. Fear spread far and wide. From the void I ride. Now the stars collide. Midnight standing at the edge, every promise, every pledge, carved forever in my soul. Now I'm taking full control. Black horizon stretch ahead, haunted voices fill my head. Yet I walk through every fear, knowing destiny is near. Every kingdom that opposed vanished like a fading ghost. Every dream they tried to kill, only strength and iron will. Through the thunder and the flame, everybody knows my name. Through the darkness and the pain, still I reign, still I reign.
Walk through the deep, keep, never sleep. Dark, endless sea. Free, finally free. Rise from below. Glow, shadows low. Rule, take control. Soul, iron soul.
Ananı...
Detected. Agent vital signs.
Hemşire gittik amına koyayım.
Bottom of the abyss where forgotten legends exist. I found power in the silence, turned despair into defiance. Every monster that I faced, every nightmare I embraced, made me harder than before. Now I'm opening every door. No crown handed from above, no mercy, no luck, no love. Only hunger, only drive, that's the reason I'm alive. From the darkness I emerge with the destiny preserved. Now the abyss knows my name and the world won't be the same. Abyss Walker.
Now the crown is mine. Heavy bass and dark design. Every star aligned.
Now it's finally my time. Abyss Walker.
Standing in eternal night.
Built from darkness,
Built from fight.
from the void I rise. Abyss Walker.
Forever we reign.
Through the thunder
And the pain.
trap kings forever. The abyss When the sun surrendered,
When the stars turn cold.
a new empire was born.
An empire of midnight.
Empire of midnight. Watch the darkness rise, cold fire in my eyes. Empire of midnight, reaching through the skies. 2026, no disguise. Empire of midnight, every throne is mine. Ancient stars align, built through space and time. Now the crown will shine. Empire of midnight, hear the thunder roar. I'm stronger than before, kicking down every door. Now they fear me more. Late nights walking through the rain, every scar became a chain. Had to break them one by one till the battle could be won. Cold moon hanging overhead, dark thoughts filling in my head. Every challenge that I faced only made me harder still. Built my future from the dust, never folded on my trust. Every battle left a mark, now I'm ruling through the dark. No mercy for the fake, every promise they would break. Now the kingdom wide awake, feel the whole world shake.
Don't run when the darkness falls. Every setback made me tall. From the ashes of it all.
Now I answer destiny's call. Watch the darkness rise, cold fire in my eyes. Empire of midnight, reaching through the skies. 2026, no disguise. Empire of midnight, every throne is mine. Ancient stars align, built through space and time. Now the crown will shine. Empire of midnight, hear the thunder roar. I'm stronger than before, kicking down every door. Now they fear me more. Midnight, standing on the throne, every kingdom now my own. All the losses, all the scars turn me into who we are. Black banners fill the sky, ancient ravens flying high. Every dream that nearly died, now return and amplify. Through the thunder and the flame, everybody knows my name. Legends written into stone, now this empire is my home. Kings may fall and crowns may fade, but my legacy remains. Through the glory and the pain, still I reign, still I reign.
Rise, midnight kings.
Sing, sing,
Ravens sing.
dark, dark,
Endless sky.
fly, fly.
Shadows fly.
Cold, cold,
Heart of stone.
throne, throne.
Midnight throne.
Rule, rule,
Through the years.
fear, fear.
Conquer fear.
From forgotten city streets to the throne beneath my feet. Every struggle, every war made me stronger than before. I have walked through endless storms, I have faced 1,000 forms of betrayal, loss and fear. Yet I'm standing stronger here. Every kingdom leaves a trace, every ruler has a place. But when history turns its page, my empire will remain. Through the darkness, through the cold, through the story still untold. The midnight banner flies forever as my legend takes control.
Empire of midnight.
Now the crown is mine. Heavy bass and dark design. Every star aligned. Now it's finally my time. Empire of midnight, standing in eternal night. Built from darkness, built from fight. From the void I rise. Now I conquer all the skies. Empire of midnight. Forever we reign. melted. The world turned to ashes. But from the ruins, a king was born. Boom, boom. Ashborn king, rising from the flame. Now they all know my name.
Born king, nothing stays the same.
2026, rule the game.
Born king.
Ashborn king, every throne bowed down. Fear spread through the town. From the ashes I was found. Now I wear the crown. Ashborn king, hear the fire roar. I'm stronger than before. Kicking down every door. Now they fear me more. Nightmares buried in the smoke. Every promise that they broke. Built a monster in the dark. Now I'm leaving my mark. Owens blowing through the ruins. Every scar became a movement. All the pressure, all the pain turned to power in my veins. No trust in the lies they tell. Every rival watch me excel. Built my future from the dust. Now the kingdom kneel as well. Through the ashes I survived. Kept the fire alive inside. Every dream they left to die. Now it burns across the sky. I don't run when the darkness falls. Every setback made me tall. From the ashes of it all, now I answer destiny's call. Ashborn king, rising from the flame. Now they all know my name.
Born king, nothing stays the same.
2026, rule the game.
Born king.
Ashborn king, every throne bowed down. Fear spread through the town. From the ashes I was found. Now I wear the crown. Ashborn king, hear the fire roar. I'm stronger than before. Kicking down every door. Now they fear me more. Midnight standing on the throne. Every kingdom now my own. All the losses, all the scars turn me into who we are. Black skies covering the land. Every army at command. All the legends that were lost now returning from the past. Through the thunder and the flame, everybody knows my name. Kings may rise and kings may fall, but my reign outlasts them all. Every battle left a scar. Every scar became a star. Now the darkness lights the way to a never-ending reign. Rise, rise, Ashborn kings.
Sing, sing.
Ravens sing, burn, burn through the night.
Fight, fight.
Endless fight, dark, dark, heart of flame.
Nay, nay.
Fear my name,
Rule, rule.
take control.
Soul, soul.
Iron soul. Ashborn king, now the crown is mine.
Heavy bass and dark design.
Every star aligned.
Now it's finally my
Ashborn
time.
king, standing in eternal fire. Built from pain and dark desire. From the ashes I rise. Now I conquer all the skies.
Born king.
Forever we reign.
Born
Through
king.
the thunder and the pain. Trap kings forever. The fire remains. Boom, boom,
Sedat abi çıkman lazım, oradayız.
When the world wanted order, I brought chaos. When they wanted peace, I became the storm. King of chaos. Watch the city burn, every lesson that I learned. King of chaos. Now it's my turn, feel the darkness return. King of chaos, hear the thunder call. Watch the old empires fall, standing 10 feet tall. Now I conquer all. King of chaos, every rival hide. Fear spread worldwide. From the dark I ride. Now the stars collide. Late nights trapped inside the storm. Every scar became my form. All the pressure made me strong. Now I know where I belong. Cold winds blowing through the streets. Heavy bass beneath my feet. Every challenge I defeat. Now the crown feels complete. Built my future from the dust. Never folded under pressure. Every battle left a mark. Now I'm ruling through the dark. No mercy for the fake. Every promise they would break. Now the kingdom wide awake. Feel the whole world shake. I don't run when the lightning strikes. Every step step back, changed my life. From the darkness I survived. Now the king has arrived. King of chaos. Watch the city burn, every lesson that I learned. King of chaos, king of chaos, king of chaos, king of chaos. Now it's my turn, feel the darkness return. King of chaos, king of chaos, king of chaos, king of chaos. Feel the thunder call, watch the old empires fall. Standing 10 feet tall, now I conquer all. King of chaos. Every rival hide, fear spread worldwide. From the dark I ride, now the stars collide. Midnight standing on the edge, every promise, every pledge, caught forever in my soul. Now I'm taking full control. Through the thunder and the flame, everybody knows my name. All the losses, all the pain, may the king who still remains. Black clouds covering the moon, hear the end approaching soon. Every dream they try to kill, only strengthen my will. Kings may fall and crowns may fade, but my legacy remains. Through the glory and the pain, still I reign, still I reign. Rise, rise, chaos king, sing, sing, shadows sing, fight, fight, never break, wait, wait, kingdoms wait, dark, dark, storm inside, right, right, darkness ride, rule, rule, through the fire, higher, higher, climb higher. King of chaos, 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 king of chaos, chaos. King of chaos, 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 king of chaos, chaos. King of chaos, now the crown is mine, heavy bass and dark design, every star align, now it's finally my time. King of chaos, standing in eternal night, built from darkness, built from fight, from the void I rise, now I conquer all the sky. King of chaos, forever we reign, through the thunder and the pain, trap kings forever, chaos remains.
Niye kapatalım lan anlamadım ben. Dur. Kapatalım abi dur. Elemanın çıkması gerekiyormuş. Musa hazır mısın?
Daha değil.
Az oldu.
Nice.
Снег на ботинках, ход без лица. Я молчу, но район узнает отца. В бархатном дыме под басов свинец, черный костюм и ледяной венец. На столе 3 телефона, 2 без имен. Деньги как пепел, но я не сломлен. Брат на связи, взгляд у него как нож. Если ты врешь мне, ты завтра уйдешь. Слышишь, как близко
Мы поднимаем
эту высь из риска.
сердце в металле,
Руки в крови
нет, это холод.
моей зимы. Сибирский клятвый год. Сибирский клятвый год. Мы идем вперед, и дом не упадет. Сибирский клятвый год. Сибирский клятвый год. Кто со мной живет, кто против не зайдет. Ночной клуб гудит, как подземный зверь. Красные стены, закрытая дверь. Взглядом режу дым, как стекло в окне. Старый район все хранит обо мне. Мама не видит, как тянет война. Я ей сказал, у меня тишина, но в тишине у меня целый фронт. Каждый мой шаг это новый закон. Брат за братом, как тень в строю. Им не понять, что я ставлю на ю. Не за корону, не за красивый блеск. За тех, кто рядом, когда гаснет крест. Слышишь, как близко
Мы поднимаем
эту высь из риска.
сердце в металле,
Руки в крови
нет, это холод.
моей зимы. Сибирский клятвый год.
Сибирский клятв.
Сибирский клятвый год.
Мы идем,
Мы идем вперед, и дом не упадет. Сибирский клятвый год.
сибирский клятв.
Сибирский клятвый год. Кто со мной живет, кто против не зайдет. Ниже, ниже падает свет. Я помню каждый сломанный след. Если мир давит, я стану стеной. Там, где кончаются слова, идет бой. Сибирский клятвы код. Мы идем вперед. И дом не упадет. Сибирский клятвы код. Сибирский клятвы код.
Кто со мной
Живет. Кто против не взойдет. Сибирский клятвы код.
сибирский клятвы код.
Лед под ногой.
Но я держу свой ход.
Серый двор, я вырос в дыме. Холод в легких, но я в силе. На районе мой след знаком. Тихий Жак, и ты уже в нем. Черный кап и стекла в тени. Молча жму, если надо, жги. Не ищи меня в чужих словах. Я иду, и страху не в глазах. Слышишь, как гудит земля? Это не сон, это я. Сжатый кулак, стальной металл. Кто меня звал, уже молчал. Я здесь, я здесь, я здесь. Серый зверь, холодный блеск. Я здесь, я здесь, я здесь. Кто пошел, тот не воскрес. Я здесь, я здесь, я здесь. Мой район, мой лютый вес. Я здесь, я здесь, я здесь. Тихо, я уже в тебе. Ночь на мне как шрам на коже. Я не свят, и ты не сможешь повернуть мой звериный курс. Если в лес, так держи пульс. Сквозь бетон мой голос рвет. Там, где страх, там и мой ход. Не герой, но меня помнят. После нас только холод в комнат. Слышишь, как гудит земля? Это не сон, это я. Сжатый кулак, стальной металл. Кто меня звал, уже молчал. Я здесь, я здесь, я здесь. Серый зверь, холодный блеск. Я здесь, я здесь, я здесь. Кто пошел, тот не воскрес. Я здесь, я здесь, я здесь. Мой район, мой лютый вес. Я здесь, я здесь, я здесь. Тихо, я уже в тебе. Лед на зубах, взгляд как прицел. Пламя внутри, но снаружи предел. Если ночь зовет, я не сплю. Я иду туда, где рвет тишину. Я здесь, я здесь, я здесь. Серый зверь, холодный блеск. Я здесь, я здесь, я здесь. Кто пошел, тот не воскрес. Я здесь, я здесь, я здесь. Мой район, мой лютый вес. Я здесь, я здесь, я здесь. Тихо, я уже в тебе. я не сплю. Black coat, black car, black sky. I move quiet, холодный взгляд. No small talk, just the cold front. My name lands, then the room bends. Still in the silence, shit the bed. One step and the fear gets loud. I built this map with the bare hand. Now every door knows my sound. Hold it low, let it breathe. Cut the lights, count to 3, no mercy here, no pretty lies. Only smoke in my eyes. Of the night, I miss you. Of the night, I come through. Cold in my veins, legend oil. Cold in my veins, I move through. King of the night. King of the night. Red on the ring, but I stay calm. Money in stacks, no saints around. Old city goes in the hallway, they hear my steps when the doors go down. Quiet machine, black on black. No love, no tears, just the clan. I take my seat at the long table and the whole house chills in my hands. Hold it low, let it breathe. Cut the lights, count to 3, no mercy here, no pretty lies. Only smoke in my eyes. King of the night, я не сплю. King of the night, I come through. Cold in my veins, legend oil. Cold in my veins, I move through. King of the night, я не сплю. King of the night. Ghosts in the choir, they sing my name. Black eyes burning under glass. If I fall like a tower. But I stand when the wolves burn. King of the night, я не сплю. King of the night, I come through. Cold in my veins, lived in oil. Cold in my veins, I move through. King of the night, я не сплю. King of the night. В тени, шаги глухие, как судьи. В глазах ледяной бензин. Ты говоришь, я не слушаю. Код на двери, черный знак. Лицо закрыто, как банк. Ночь на районе, мой флаг. Я не прошу, я беру так. Пальцы в шрамах, сталь в груди. Тише не зови. Если пришел, то уходи. Здесь свои. Слышу, как дрожит бетон. Сжимаю круг, как кольцо. Твой страх, мой фон. Смотри, как темнеет лицо. Еще шаг и тишина, еще вдох и темнота. Я не играю в слова. Я это хищная черта. Серый подъезд, мой холодный рейд. Серый подъезд, я иду на свет. Не зови меня назад, не зови меня, брат. Серый подъезд, это мой порядок, брат. На асфальте следы от шин, в голове только один план. Я пришел не искать причин, я пришел закрыть этот ад. Вокруг лица, но нет имен, только дым и жесткий закон. Если мир захотел в огонь, я отвечу ему огнем. Пусть трясет глаз. Я уже прошел этот страх, у меня на спине весь мрак, но он делает шаги в такт. Слышу, как дрожит бетон, сжимаю круг, как кольцо. Твой страх, мой фон. Смотри, как темнеет лицо. Еще шаг и тишина, еще вдох и темнота. Я не играю в слова, это хищная черта. Серый подъезд, мой холодный рейд. Серый подъезд, я иду на свет. Не зови меня назад, не зови меня, брат. Серый подъезд, это мой порядок, брат. Пусть орёт твой мир вдали, я уже в его ядре. Если хочешь, подойди, только не моргай в игре. Мой район — это мой суд, мой покой — это мой дождь. Ты хотел увидеть тут? Ну так вот он, мой мороз. Серый подъезд, мой холодный рейд. Серый подъезд, я иду на свет. Не зови меня назад, не зови меня, брат. Серый подъезд, это мой порядок, брат. Snow on the blueprints, black by the gate. Pipes in the yard and the dogs stay away. Red on the legend, names in a row. I learned early how the coal money grows. Old brick basement, smoke on the wall. Men with no smiles never answer the call. Mama said, "Sin, no, keep your head and move slow." I took that advice and I fed the whole coast. Stealing the silence, frost in the chain. I don't do legends, I do what remains. Eyes like a snare and a mouth full of pride. If I say it's mine, then the wolf step aside. Hear that choir rise under frozen skies. Every low sigh made me hard for more. Cold king, I don't fold, I don't blink. Cold king, black snow on the ink. Cold king, hear the whole block sing. Cold king, I was built for this thing. Midnight convoy rolling past the flats, headlights cut into the ash and the cats. Phone off the hook, but the room still knows who gets the first word when the tension grows. I keep my scars where the collar can hide, keep my hunger tucked deep under my pride. No warm hands left, only plans and steel. Every closed door taught me how to deal. Glass on the floor from about to be cracked. Names get erased when I step in the black. Talking too loud, get you buried in stone. I made an empire out of frost and bone. Hear that choir rise under frozen skies. Every low sigh made me hard for more. Cold king, I don't fold, I don't blink. Cold king, black snow on the ink. Cold king, hear the whole block sing. Cold king, I was built for this thing. From the north wind pain to the iron in my vein. They prayed I'd break, I survived the strain. I don't fold, I don't blink. Black snow on the ink. Hear the whole block sing. I was built for this thing. names in the slurs. Same block, same scar, same moves in the hush. Black gloves on the wheel, no face in the glass. Brat, I learned early, good men never last. Snow on the steel, cold weight in the coat. I move like a rumor with smoke in my throat. Count it in silence, then vanish at dawn. If I say I'm fine, then somebody is gone. Hear that low rumble, that's the word on the street. City hold his breath when I step to the beat. No prayers for the lost, no light in my eyes. Only old growth and the hunger that bites. Black snow, black snow. I don't fold, I don't fold. Black snow, black snow. Cold heart, silver soul. Black snow, black snow. Make room, let it roll. Black snow, black snow. My name in the gold. Late night convoy, crawling through the dark. Head down, no chatter, just a knife in the mark. Empire on my back, built from iron and spite. Every door that I kicked had a fear in its frame. Mama says it up, don't let them see you shake. So I keep that calm face for the deals I make. Choir in the alley like ghosts on my trail, but I laugh at the omen. I was born for the hill. Rumble, that's the word on the street. City hold its breath when I step to the beat. No prayers for the lost, no light in my eyes. Only old crow and the hunger that bites. Black snow, black snow. I don't fold, I don't fold. Black snow, black snow. Cold heart, silver soul. Black snow, black snow. Make room, let it roll. Black snow, black snow. My name in the cold.
The world wants a monster, then I wear it clean. Like a crown made of ice on a broken machine. Let the choir rise high, let the dark come near.
I was built from the winter and I don't disappear.
Black snow, black snow.
I don't fold, I don't fold.
Black snow, black snow.
Cold heart, silver soul.
Black snow, black snow.
Make room, let it roll.
Black snow, black snow.
My name in the gold. Snow on my collar, crow in my grin. Black market blessings, I let it begin. Old town whisper, I don't need friends. Only the code and the weight of my sins. Boots in the hallway, smoke in the vault. I was made in the gold, I was raised in the vault. Steel in my pocket, prayer on my tongue. Mama said, sin oak, stay hard, stay young.
Hear that engine,
Don't make me wait,
one wrong glance.
and it's too late.
I move in silence,
You know my name,
hollow in my chest.
but I burn the same. Siberian crown, Siberian crown. We never fold when the whole thing's down. Siberian crown, Siberian crown. Hold empire sound, we take this down.
Siberian crown, Siberian crown.
My brother's near when the walls come down.
Siberian crown, Siberian crown.
Keep that crown, keep that crown. Oh. Basement lights in the table of scars. 10-year plans in the back of the cars. Ice on my wrist, but it never feels rich. It just reminds me how deep is the ditch. Name on the door, but I came from the floor where the lost boys sleep, and they want something more. I saw betrayal with a familiar face, so I turned my heart to a lock, still
Hear
gate.
that engine,
Don't make me wait,
one wrong glance.
and it's too late.
I move in silence,
You know my name,
hollow in my chest.
but I burn the same. Siberian crown, Siberian crown. We never fold when the whole thing's down. Siberian crown, Siberian crown. Cold empire sound, we take this down.
Siberian crown, Siberian crown.
My brother's near when the walls come down.
Siberian crown, Siberian crown.
Keep that crown. built his life from broken bars.
If I go under, drag me through.
The ice still cracks when I think of you. Siberian crown, Siberian crown. We never fold when the whole thing's down. Siberian crown, Siberian crown. Cold empire sound, we take this town.
Siberian crown, Siberian crown.
My brother's near when the walls come down.
Siberian crown, Siberian crown.
Keep that crown, keep that crown. Whoa.
Ole, ole, ole. Ole, ole, ole. Ole, ole, ole.
Turn the blush on my bed, I move like a verdict. Snow on the glass and my pulse stay perfect. No friends in the room, only money and silence. Big room, small trust, cold math, cold violence. I don't chase the crowd, I already wear it. If the door get locked, I still get near it. Hold that line, don't blink, bright moon in the trench in the ground. Stay black. One more step and the whole world bends. I came from the frost, now I run these ends. Corona serpentine, on the night they fear. Corona serpentine, hear the empire near. Corona serpentine, cold heart, no plea. Corona serpentine, you can bury me. You can burn. They talk big talk from behind that glass. I don't need the noise, I let my shadow pass. Deep in the block where the wolves got names. I learned quick truth, everybody want flames. My circle is iron, my code is steel. If I say go, then the whole room kneel. Black car rolling slow, like a ghost with plans. One look from me and the whole town scared. Hold that line, don't blink, bright moon in the trench in the ground. Stay black. One more step and the whole world bends. I came from the frost, now I run these ends. Corona serpentine, on the night they fear. Corona serpentine, hear the empire near. Corona serpentine, cold heart, no plea. Corona serpentine, you can bury me.
You can bury me.
You can bury me. I was built in the storm where the sirens sleep. Now the whole chain shook when I take that seat. No say, no shine, just a frozen flame. One life, one path, and I know my name. Corona serpentine, I'm the night they fear. Corona serpentine, hear the empire near. Corona serpentine, cold heart, no plea. Corona serpentine, you can't bury me.
You can bury me. You can bury me.
I came up in the frost with my name in the smoke. Boots on the stairwell, steel in the coat. My star on my back, black ice in my chest. You talk big in the dark, I don't talk, I collect old wounds, new scars. I wear them like gold. Hands never shake when the whole room goes cold. Smartly, I don't bend, I don't fold. It is when the red line snaps, you know. Red snow, red snow. I was built for the cold. Red snow. Say my name, then hold. No fear, no grace. Only iron and smoke. Red snow. That's the life that I chose. Broken glass under boots in the lower floor. Hold heavy door, heavy breath, heavy truth in the wall. Every rival got a prayer, every prayer got a cost. If you step in my lane, then your map gets lost. Mama said say no, don't let hatred rule. But the city taught me stay sharp, stay cruel. So I move like a blade through the deep underground. One look, one sign, and the whole block goes down. Smarty, I don't bend, I don't fold. Smitties, when the red line snaps, you know. Red snow, red snow. I was built for the cold. Red snow. Say my name, then hold. No fear, no grace. Only iron and smoke. Red snow. That's the life that I chose. In the tunnel I hear all the vows that were broken. All the broken, all the lies, all the blood, all the names left unspoken. Unspoken, but I stand in the storm with the wolves at my side. If the night wants a king, then it knows where I hide. Red snow, red snow. I was built for the cold. Red snow. Say my name, then hold. No fear, no grace. Only iron and smoke. Red snow. That's the life that I chose. Black bags in the back, no small talk, bruh, just a glance then snap. I learned in the dark where the red sirens slept. Cold hands, hard cash, and the promise I kept. They say I'm too far, too sharp for the room, but I came up quiet like smoke in the tomb. Steel in my jaw, ice in my stare. If you want my crown, you can meet me there. Hear that quiet rise like a graveyard prayer. My name in the frost everywhere, everywhere. One step closer and the room goes thin. I don't beg for a seat, I kick my way in. Black frost cartel, black frost cartel. I never feel, I never feel. Cold crown on my head, cold crown on my head. Say it again, say it again. Black frost cartel, black frost cartel. Under the ice, I still prevail. Oh, blood on the ledger, new scars on my sleeve. I was built from the winter, there you couldn't leave. My mother prayed low, my father went mute. I turned pain into order, put the wolf in a zoo. Night drive, no sleep, just the city in shades. I don't chase any dream, I just sharpen the blade. If the door sealed shut, I don't ask, I don't wait. I put weight on the hinge, then I walk through the gate. Hear that choir rise like a graveyard prayer. My name in the frost everywhere, everywhere. One step closer and the room goes thin. I don't beg for a seat, I kick my way in. Black Frost Cartel, Black Frost Cartel. I never felt gold crown on my head, gold crown on my head. Say it again, Black Frost Cartel, Black Frost Cartel. Under the ice, I still prevail. Deep in the whiteout, no gods, no bell. Only my shadow on the trail I made. Voices behind me sound like old sins. I let them ring out, and I lock it in. Black Frost Cartel. Black Frost Cartel. Black Frost Cartel, Black Frost Cartel. I never felt gold crown on my head, gold crown on my head. Say it again, Black Frost Cartel, Black Frost Cartel. Under the ice, I still prevail. Hacking through frozen white blueprints in the air, pockets full of